It was a quiet night in the emergency department. Well, that's not true. It wasn't all that quiet. It wasn't crazy hectic either, but I was definitely running. It was quiet enough that when they came in, one after another, within about 10 minutes of each other, they didn't have to sit in the waiting room at all. The triage nurse was able to bring them straight back to my 2 available rooms. There were 3 doctors on that night, all men, and you should have seen their faces when we told them that we had not 1, but 2 first-time pregnant mothers, first trimester, persistent abdominal pain. Now, before we get all solemn and glum and start freaking out, I will tell you that out of the many, many, many abdominal pains I have seen in the emergency department, even during pregnancy, more than half go home totally fine. A smile, a handshake, and they finish out their pregnancy with no problems. So as I go into the first patient's room, my hope is pretty high. I mean, out of 2 patients, probably at least one of them is going to go home just fine. My hope is quickly squashed when the first patient tells me that she is also experiencing bleeding. That takes her chances down quite a lot. But I still have another patient, and so as I emotionally prepare to comfort and grieve with the one mother, I go into the next mother's room, hopeful, not joyful, that's the wrong word, but hopeful indeed. And I hold on to that hope all the stronger when I see her face. So worried, my pomegranate begins to ache. So scared. She doesn't have the facts that I do. She doesn't have the experience, the numbers, the statistics. This is her first child. And the waiting. Those moments between the nurse coming to assess you and the doctor coming to assess you and the ultrasound tech needs to be called in from home. Those moments of waiting where you are torn between grief and hope and grief. Those can be some of the worst. In ultrasound, she clutches my hand so tightly that I lose all feeling. Her face turned towards the ultrasound machine, the ultrasound screen turned towards the wall so that she cannot see hope or grief before it is time. They don't know, but I know. I know that when the news is good, the ultrasound tech takes a series of measurements. After an incredibly brief ultrasound, I'm wheeling them back to their rooms, one after another. And my heart, with each beat of my pomegranate, my thoughts, like their prayers, with each twist of their pomegranate, yes, there is a season to everything, but you don't just go from spring to winter. Where is my summer? Where is my fall? Hold on, pomegranate, hold on. Do not twist, do not turn, do not snow. Where is my hope? Do not take my hope. Hold on. Hold on. Where am I to find my hope from now? Growing up, I don't remember my aunt's 3 miscarriages. I do remember her long labor and my cousin's birth. I was not there, but I heard about it the same day when he came to her, age 2 or 3, quite young, and said, "Mommy, I came to you 3 times before, but Daddy wasn't ready yet.